Are we live? Are we live? Yes, we are. African King Academy people with a huge doubleheader of the Women's Super League. We have Man City versus Brighton and West Ham versus Arsenal. We'll start off with the West Ham Arsenal game. People. Boom. And we'll get the lineups. West Ham. For West Ham, we got Walsh, Denton, Zadowski, Storm, Tiziak. Then the middle three of Hanshaw, Gori, and Siren. Then Asai, Martinez, and Yuki. For Arsenal, we have Van Doomsila. Back four of Maccabi, Catley, Reed, and Fox. Then a midfield two of Mariona and Little. Three ahead of them are Mead, Manum, and Ford. And up top, Russo. Russo the Uso. Anyway, game start. And for the Man City Brighton game, for Man City, we have Keaton, back four of Kasparic, Uwabi, Pryor, Greenwood. Then the two of Meni and Hasegawa. Then the three of Hemp, Miedema, and Blinkilled, I think Blinkilled, or Blind Killed, something like that. And then Shaw up top. Then for Brighton, we have Nandozi, a four of Olislagas, Minami Rule, and McLaughlin. Then the two of Kankovic and Simmons. Then the three of Haley, Kirby, and Rayner. And then up top, Ajay Amang, who was brilliant for England during the Euros. Absolutely brilliant during the Euros. Yeah, both games starting at 7:30, and we live. Let's see how it goes. Let's see what happens in these games. Excited for this, people. Excited. Two very big games in the WSL. Obviously, Arsenal, after a big win against the London City Lionesses, coming up against West Ham away. And then Manchester City at home to Brighton after a loss to the Chelsea. Oh, big up Andre. Watching Leverkusen right now. Oh, Leverkusen are playing. Who they playing? Who they playing? Let me know. Always want to keep updated on the football around the world. Are they Arsenal ain't signing the new signing, are they? Still off the bench. We will be waiting. Frankfurt. Oh, okay. Okay. That should be a decent match. Frankfurt, Bayern, Leverkusen. Big up to Fosi. Big up. Hope you're doing well. Unfortunately, it's not a weekend for Formula One, but next weekend we will be back. We will be back for that. Decent match. What's my opinion on the Super League? I would say this. it is one of the best levels of football that I've seen in terms of the women's game recently. I think it's getting better and better, and I'm enjoying it. I enjoyed the games last weekend. I even think some of the games last weekend were better than the men's, to be honest. And I hope it continues to grow. I really do. I think it's something that needs to be supported more. I think more matches should be in the bigger stadiums, and I feel like the more eyes on it, the better it will be. That's what I think. I think the women's game is definitely growing. F1 movie was incredible. Yeah, man, it was a beautiful movie to watch. It was a beautiful movie to watch. It was. Who do you support in F1? Oh, me, Ferrari. Ferrari, yeah. Listen, I grew up on Schumacher. So, if you know about them days there, the domination that he had, um, that's who I grew up on. So, he was my favorite back in the day. And then it just continued from there. Obviously, after that there was a lot of why do you so yeah, that's why it was Ferrari. Obviously, after that, you had like Alonso, Vettel, and Hamilton, and then Ferrari hasn't been the same for a long time. I did like Kimi, I did like Vettel in the Ferrari, I like Alonso in the Ferrari, but it just never really worked out. And now we got Hamilton in it. So if you're a Formula One fan, you're a Ferrari fan. Why do you keep 5 minutes for the subscriber only mode? It's just to get used to it, to be honest, because um, I just don't want spam, really. Don't want someone coming in here talking about stuff like that. So if you make it subscriber mode for 5 minutes, it stops spam coming in. So that's my thing. I don't mind whoever chats in the thing. So I might even reduce it to 1 minute because I think 5 minutes might be a bit much. 5 minutes might be a bit much. Maybe 1 minute. Maybe 1 minute actually. Yeah, I'll do it 1 minute. I'll do it 1 minute for now. But yeah, just no. I just don't really want any spam on here. That's my thing. Don Hamilton. Yeah, man. Listen, he's a Ferrari fan. He's the greatest for me. He's the greatest for me. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But Schumacher's what I grew up on. No worries. It's all good. All good. Yeah, 5 minutes a bit much. I'll keep it to 1 minute actually. 1 minute's decent amount of time. 1 minute's a decent amount of time. Malik Tillman is a baller, bro. I'll I'll take your word on that. I'll take your word on that. I need to actually find out information for this Malik Tillman. It's difficult finding information on European football on Sky Sports and BBC. They make it real difficult. Man City attacking early in this first game. Oh, offside. Malik Tillman. Oh, he's the 10. Let me look at that. Kwanzaa, Topoza, Bade, Vasquez, Palacios, Andrich, Grimaldo, Teller, Tillman, Sheik, and then Hodgland, Shabi. Hodgland went to Frankfurt from Sporting, if that's the right Hodgland. Doan, Osun, Bahoya, and Bakt. Oh, okay. Yeah, two decent teams. Yeah, that's a decent game to watch. It's a decent game to watch. No, that can't be the Hodgland that was at Sporting. That's the one that was at Sporting. unless I'm getting the name wrong. Why does it keep on giving me Rasmus? I'm looking for a DM. I don't know. McLaren the best right now. Um, yes, McLaren is the best car at the moment. Oscar Piastri's the better driver for them, but obviously Max is the best driver in the grid at the moment as well. Crossing. Oh my god. Slip from the keeper. And West Ham score early. Absolutely terrible mistake from the keeper. Absolutely terrible mistake from the Arsenal keeper. Should be keeping hold of that all day long. All day long. And gives West Ham a goal. Out of nothing. Out of nothing. You call this Onana settings right here. Onana settings. People, every time someone, can't hold on to the ball as a keeper, we're gonna call it doing an Onana. And that's what she did. She did an Onana. She's gonna be remembering that in her sleep. Yeah, Tillman was was balling in the Dutch league. Now he's trying to develop and move in Germany. True. Okay, cold. That's good. That's good. See, that's what players need to do. Go Dutch or French league, and then go Germany / maybe Italy or somewhere like that, and then move to the Spanish or English league. You need to know your levels. People too quickly trying to go England or Spain, and then finding out, yeah, it's not the one. Going to Madrid when it's too early. So that's good. Making good moves. Should be ready for big clubs soon. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully a good price. Oh no. Hey, if you get the chance to go on Twitter and see what happened. That was an Onana. That was an Onana. Oh, Brighton attacking right now. Oh, beautiful move by Brighton. Oh, good defending. Good defending. A lot of people 7 minutes into both games. West Ham are 1-0 up from an Onana type mistake from the keeper. And 0-0 in Man City versus Brighton. And this is women's football, people. The WSL, the Women's Super League. Yeah, 1 minute's a bit off for this. Bro was harassed after the Cameron game. True. Yeah, but Africans don't play that. See this niceties that European, especially British fans do. Nah, man. Africa though plays that. That's life and death for them. Remember Carol Lloyd, the U.S. women's team years back. She was unreal. Yeah, yeah, yeah. To be honest, the U.S. women's teams have always been the best. Just of recent, it's been the Spanish and the English that have gone a bit that have caused them some issues. But yeah, U.S. women's teams: Carol Lloyd, Rapone, Alex Morgan, Hope Solo. Yeah, man. And the Brazilians, obviously, with Martha. Martha was also. But Brazil's always going to be Brazil, regardless. Yeah, I can't wait for the next Women's World Cup. To be honest, I can't wait. Yeah, Alex Morgan, techie. Yeah. The good thing about the next Women's World Cup is there's multiple teams now that are multiple countries as well that are starting to get good. Like even like an Australia has a Sam Kerr. You look at the French team; they're starting to get some ballers. Obviously, England, Spain, you've got Brazil still there. Obviously, America's going to do their thing as well. Canada have a few players now. Yeah, so the teams are getting better, and as this league gets bigger and better, the more investment into it as well. The fact you're seeing records break for the transfers, players costing 1 million now in the women's game. That might not seem like much, but in comparison, £1 million for a woman in the women's game is like 100 million for the men's. So big investment in terms of the women's game. You've also got an independent team in the league for the first time. So something unique to the sport in London City Lionesses as well. And they put a lot of money into their team. So you're seeing big investment into the women's game. I haven't watched much club football for the women's keep up with international though. You should do. You should do. You should do. But the best leagues to watch are probably the women, the WSL, the American League is meant to be pretty good as well, and then Champions League as well, because obviously in the Champions League you get to see the Barcelona, the Madrids, the Bayerns, the Lyons. Not sure about the level of their leagues in terms of Germany, Spain, and France, but their top level teams, the Lyons, the Barces, yeah, yeah, get some quality there. You do get some quality. But Andre, keep me updated on the Leverkusen games. Let me know what's happened. If there's anything I have to go to X to watch and that. Got Marseille versus Lorient tonight as well, and Sevilla playing Elche in the Spanish league. Okay, okay. Benfica's playing Santa Clara in the Portuguese league. Okay, okay. So, and the championship game, Ipswich Town versus Sheffield. Chef City versus Ipswich. The Tractor Boys are playing tonight. So plenty of football for everyone. Oh, big save. The keeper did well to keep hold of it. Lovely through ball to Miedemar. The keeper with a lovely tackle to stop her going through to score. Who are the best clubs? In terms of Lyon's a really good team. Barcelona. Yeah, Barcelona are good. So those are two of the best in terms of Europe. And then you also have Madrid and Bayern that can have good teams. And then the English teams, it goes Chelsea. I don't Chelsea, Arsenal, City are around the same level. Then you've got your likes of United and Liverpool. But yeah, big up AJ. How you doing? Bad start for your team. Your keeper did the Onana. Oh, shot. Brighton shoot again, and Brighton score. Who was that? Frank Kirby. Yes, Frank Kirby. 1-0 Brighton. 1-0 Brighton. Yeah, like the scream. Like the screen. Oh, like the stream. Not the screen. But press the like, thumbs up button. Subscribe. You know the drill. We're getting some good football, man. 2 upsets at the moment. West Ham are 1-0 up, and Frank Kirby for Brighton has made it 1-0 against City. A lovely finish as well. Good pass into the striker. Good save, low and hard from Keaton, but then it gets back to Frank Kirby and she hits it low and hard into the left corner. former Chelsea women's player as well. But yeah, man, Frank Kirby makes it 1-0 to Brighton. Are we having Friday night upsets? It's looking like it. But can the two of the better teams get back into the game? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, Van Doomslaw. Van Doomslaw did the no. Van Doomslaw own goal. And then, yeah, we'll come up in a second. It was Frank Kirby for Brighton. Corner to Arsenal. They're back on the attack. And in the Man City game, Man City attacking. Oh, lovely little run from Hemp. Hemp. Oh, that was a miss. That was a miss. Miedem are normally so clinical. An elite striker. But she fluffs her lines. Lovely little run from Hemp down the wing. Gets to the byline. Back to Miedemar. And she slices it wide. That's not what you expect from her. Seems like it took a touch though. Corner, Arsenal. It's dropped. Oh, they kicked out. Uncharacteristic finish from her right there. Normally she's clinical. Oh, Brian tried to get out, but back to C. Also, Barca got the majority of the Spain squad, I'm assuming. Yeah. Some of the better players, definitely. Yeah. Barca. And some are in Madrid. And then a couple of them went to the WSL as well. Yeah. So, yeah. I think the two best ones, the ones that have won the Ballon d'Ors are at Barca. And I'll say Barca's... I think Barca's top team. Yeah, Barca's top team. Because they beat Chelsea's women's all the time. With ease. Obviously, they lost in the final to Arsenal. Obviously, Arsenal were the underdogs, so it's an underdog story for Arsenal in that final to win their second Champions League. Because in domestically, Chelsea won the treble, domestic treble. So that's the League Cup, FA Cup, Prem. Chelsea won all three, and then Arsenal won the Champions League against Barca in the final. Arsenal beat Lyon in the semis, and we lost to Barca, and then they beat Barca in the final. Which is a brilliant result from Arsenal as well, because it's kind of the opposite compared to the men to the women. It's the Arsenal women that got all the Champions Leagues in the women's game. Pretty sure they're the only team in England to have two Champions Leagues. Women's Arsenal team better? They were better. Like if it was like, let's say 10 to 15 years ago, they were dominant. When they won their first Champions League, they won a quad. So they did all four. I'm pretty sure they did the quad when they won their first Champions League. So when it was them back then, they were. Now Chelsea are better, but underdog story against Barca for the final. So they won their second. But their first CL was dominant. I remember their first CL being dominant. Because it was at the time where the men's team weren't doing anything. But the women's team has been. Are they better than the men's team? Yeah. Yes. Yes, I would say so. Play better football, have a better manager, and know how to win trophies when needs be. So yeah. It's funny, I'm saying good things about Arsenal and Man City teams, but they're not showing it right now. As they both losing right now. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah, Andre. Any update on the Leverkusen game? Are they winning? Are they doing better without Mr. Boldy Bold, Ten Hag? Did they make the right decision? A nice little tackle. Arsenal keep the ball well. I like they keep the ball well in the women's team as well. Actually, to answer these questions, I think the women's team's won more than the men's team in the last 20 years, I think. If I'm correct, I'm pretty sure. Actually, that'd be interesting to see. Arsenal women's team, what have they won in the last 20 years? Because I know what the men's won, a couple FA Cups in that. Let me see. So since, let's say since 2000, because we know, let's see what this team's done since 2000. So since 2000, they have won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 FA Cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12 titles. Oh no, that's the county FA Cup. I'm talking about women's FA Cup. They've even won more FA Cups than that. They won 1, 2, 3, 4. They won. Oh, Arsenal scored to make it 1-1 as well. They won 10 FA Cups. They've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 League Cups. 8 League Cups. About 8. Yeah, 11 titles. 2 Champions Leagues. So yeah, they won a lot more than the men's team in the last since 2000. Yeah, 1-0. Ten Hag is something else, bro. Remember when we decided former Ajax players? Yeah, that's all he did. That's all he did. That's all he did. I'm gonna lie, I got distracted. I missed Arsenal's goal. I'll be honest with you people. But it is 1-1 in the West Ham Arsenal game, so they're back in it. You know what? I need to actually find this goal. What's this? Actually, not on this. Oh yeah, on Anthony. Balled out for Betis though. Balled out for Betis. Effie's more suited for La Liga. Yeah, his style, because he dribbles. He's more suited to La Liga. He's a good technically, but he just didn't have the prowess for the Premier League. Wild shot from Brighton there. Solid player and the club loves him. Yeah, man, he's gonna have a good career in Betis. Sometimes you just go too high of a level and then gotta move on. Not everyone's built for not everyone's built for the highest of not everyone's built for United. More time. A lovely play from Shaw. And she gets City a corner. So far, coming into the 25th minute, West Ham 1, Arsenal 1, Man City 0, Brighton 1. Manham. Okay, it was Manham that scored for Arsenal. Cross. Ooh, close to a second for Arsenal. Starting to knock on the door. Starting to knock. Ooh, big from the Brighton keeper to catch that. She's putting herself in harm's way a lot. Cross. She just takes it. Yeah, man. Big leap. Says it's mine. My ball. Pardon me, P. Bless myself and bless up the people inside. Arsenal continue to attack as well. Looking for that second. They started to put themselves onto the ball after the early letdown. And it's starting to kind of actually get into the game a bit. I think scoring that equalizer has settled them a little bit as well. Okay. Oh, what a cross. Okay. Hemp on the ball for C now. She crosses it in. Oh, nothing. Brian do. Ooh, West Ham attacking at the moment. Lovely cross. A bit too much on the cross. Shaw on the ball for City as well. Onto the left-hand side. Hemp. Cross in. Oh, that's all over the place. Was it? What's the confidence level heading into Champions League? I believe we can compete against any team. I think that game against PSG shows that we can. Our first game is away to Bayern, so that's a difficult start. So for me, come out there with a point, and we'll be good because we have United next, so we have Brentford, Bayern, then United. So if we can get out there with a point, not lose, I think that's a good way to start it. And then we've got a home game with Benfica, I think, and we win that. So if I can get 4 points in the first two games, I'll be all right. If we win at Bayern, though, brilliant, brilliant. Because I think you need maybe 4 or 5 wins, and then you're through top 8. but we'll see. So many comps. I hope my squad stays healthy. Yeah, that's the difficulty. Already got a couple injuries. I think the lap's out till November. Isugo, who's the backup to Casados, or is injured already. Um, we've had Palmer out for a bit, so yeah, man, injuries is gonna be it's the injuries is gonna be the thing. Having your players healthy at the right moments, but we have a decent squad. We have two players in each position at the moment, which is good. So I think we can deal with it mostly. But yeah, you just want most of the squad to be healthy. I can deal with one or two injuries, but once it gets to the fours, the fives, then it's Palmer back. He was in training, but I don't think he's gonna start against Brentford. He might be back for the Bayern game, but I wouldn't even risk it for that game, to be honest, if he's not fully fit. Because he likes to score against United, so I want him fully fit for the United game. If he's fully fit by United game, I'm good. He's the United bully. Arsenal, ooh, Arsenal getting close to a second at the moment. Brighton attacking, oh, and City on the ball. A lovely ball into him. Nice try, but great defending from Brighton to cut that pass out. Oh, lovely counter press from City. Not giving. Oh, Frank Kirby with the turn. Free kick. Yeah, Brighton needed that little bit of breather. City have been dominant on possession, but not making enough chances. I like that Slot's not going to rush. He's like, you don't need to. Ekatike is on form. You're going to need him for down the line. So obviously he hasn't played as much. So no need to. No need to. It's a big investment. You want him there for the end of the season, the run-in. So no need to rush him now, especially 3 out of 3 wins. You're probably going to win your next game as well. So I don't think it's a difficult game you got next. Who you got next? Actually, let me check who you got next because I don't think it's a hard game. Cross. Oh, nothing. Oh, for a fact, your next game ain't that hard. Burnley away. Yeah, man. You don't need to risk him for Burnley away. What teams are going to do when Isaac comes on 60, 70 minutes against Tyler? See? 60, 70 minutes against Burnley. Gets his 20 minutes in. Gets a quick goal. A quick one of these. Quick one of these. Does a bit of that against Burnley. Light. Should win. Easy win. If you don't, I will be there. We will be watching. Ready to hate. I'm ready to laugh. But I want some good football, so I'm gonna need you to play well. Do your thing. Wirtz might score first. I don't really expect much from Wirtz this season. I'll be honest, I don't really expect much from him. I know a lot of people say price tag and blah blah blah, but as I said, German league to Premier League is a very hard um league to come across from. Not many have succeeded. Maybe Balak. Who else? Who else has succeeded from the German league? Gundogan. Who else? I can't remember any others. Oh, sure. Oh, that should have been 1-1. Lovely crossing. Big chance for sure. Oh, that's a foul. That should have been a foul for West Ham. 100. Anybody saying that wouldn't want him. It's just Bitter King. Let's be real. Everyone wanted that guy. To be to be fair, I wanted Musiala. To be honest, out of the two, tens that are coming out of Bundesliga, I want Musiala. What's his top player for me. But yeah, man, I need Musiala, man. I need him to come home to Cobham. That's what needs to happen. He's wasted over there in Germany, man. Bring Musiala home. Bring Jamal home. That's what I want. That's what I want. That should be that's what should be the future plan. Yeah, that's what I mean, man. Bring him home, man. Because in Germany, they really got the proper food. If he comes home, he can get the proper hard food. Could get proper Jamaican food. We got all type of food for him. So make him big and strong. Don't worry. Plenty of aunties that can make him some good food. So bring him home. Yeah, man. But Bayern don't deserve him and Elise. I swear down, they don't. Bring them home. Bringing them home, man. Look, Cobham. But updates. 35th minute. 1-1 in the West Ham Arsenal game still. And Brighton still ahead of Man City with a corner. Oh, nice cheeky little flick. Did not work. Ball in. Ball out. Oh my days, that was so close to Brighton too. Oh man, that was so close. Frank Kirby, Brighton on the left, whips it in, corner. Brighton starting to knock on the door. It's me personally care about fees unless it's I feel like Arsenal paid for Madueke. It's not my money and it was no. Listen, is what's worth the money he was paid for? No, probably not. It's probably worth like 60, 70. But it's how much he was of value to Bayern Leverkusen, the team that went unbeaten, the team he won the league title for. They were called Bayern Leverkusen for time because they never won anything. And he was a part of the team that did that, and he was integral. So that's what you're paying. You're paying up an integral part of a championship winning undefeated team, and you buy him not just of what he can do this year, but what he can do for the next 5 years, and he will come up good. He will come up good. Which is the better team so far? I think in the West Ham Arsenal game, I'll give it to Arsenal. In the Man City Brighton game, it's a bit pretty even. So Brighton are winning. Brighton are winning though. But yeah, both teams have their chances in the Man City Brighton game. But yeah, so overall, West Ham Arsenal, Man City Brighton, honours even. To be fair. Yeah, exactly. If it was Leverkusen, I'm not accepting any low balls for what I know his value. Exactly. He's your franchise player. You know what I mean? He's young as well, so he's not like Xhaka, who's like 30 something, or the other players that are a bit older that you can give away for cheaper. Yeah, that's a Van Dam Slayer. Poor goal to give away. Let's see. Beth Mead, lovely pass. Manham. Yeah, that's a good finish. Finally got to see the Arsenal goal. That's a good Arsenal goal. Lovely little pass and play. But yeah. Both games. Both City and Arsenal will not be happy with the current state of affairs. Both dropping points at the moment. What we're saying, West Ham with the ball now, hitting it long. Oh, West Ham have it on the left wing. Oh, that was poor. Okay, City are now on the attack. Oh, down the wing for Arsenal. Hemp. Oh, Minamar couldn't get it to it. Honestly, I think we're gonna go be fine. Yeah, you look like the team on top, so it's about when, not if, you're gonna score. But you need to score soon. Better to go into the lead at half time. See on the ball. Tin off the City player Brighton. You must get 3 points because we need to win every game ready to play your ladies. Yeah, man. Can't afford to drop points to West Ham here. Can't afford to. Coming up against the unbeaten Chelsea. Obviously, last Chelsea women last season went unbeaten, so they took no losses. Are they going to do it again? Unlikely, but drop points is drop points. Cross, just over the top. 6 likes. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. If I get to double figures, I'm in good stead. I'm in good stead if I get double figures. But big up people for all the likes, all the views, all the subscribers, everyone in the building. If you're in the building, let it be known. Don't be afraid to say hi. Oh, lovely crossing. Header. Oh, just over Shaw's head for City. Oh, offside. Offside. Oh, lovely passing play from Matt Arsenal at the moment. Ah, they passed it back though. It must go forward. On the left. Oh, lovely. Cutting inside. Shot. Brighton on attack on the other side. Oh, beautiful turn. City on the counter. Oh, lovely. Beautiful passing play from City. Miedemar shot. Oh my days. Oh my days. City should have scored. Beautiful counter attacking play. Lovely passing play. The flicks and tricks were there. Ah, what? Oh, beautiful save. Beautiful save from the Brighton keeper. I need to know who the 24 was because that was a beautiful pass. Or 21. Was it 21? It's probably Haley. Yeah. It's probably Haley. I love the pass on Haley into Miedemar. Oh, short corner. Whip. What do you make of the Chelsea getting smacked with the charges? Initially I wanted more. I was hoping to like double City's charges. Maybe like 230 charges, hopefully. But actually going into it, put it this way, what we did was we circumnavigated financial situations by paying agents extra money for players to come to us around the deals of Eto, Willian, and Hazard. Now, is it right? No. Do other teams do it? Yes. Um, should we pay a price for that infringement? Yes. Will it be a big one? No, because pretty much we paid agents extra to get players to our club, and it was Eto, Hazard, Willian, and because of that, because it was in the previous ownership, and we gave up those details to the FA when they had control of our club, and actually didn't find that out, and we did, and we were working with the FA with it. We will just get a financial slap on the wrist because we pretty much turned ourselves in and said, "Listen, these are the irregularities that we found. These are the reasons why." It was just we just paid agents extra that we didn't disclose at the time. It was the previous ownership, not us. So yeah, just give us give us a slap on the wrist, and we'll move on with our weight. And also, it won't be anything big because it isn't that big. Really, it's a lot. I think there's a lot of teams do. They keep a hush hush, extra fees for agents and stuff. There's been there's been stories about that happening at other clubs. But yeah, was it morally wrong? Yes. Do I care? No. Are we gonna get fined? Yes. Are we gonna get points deduction? No. And yeah, I think our ownership was really smart in the way they handled the situation. And because it's a previous ownership, there's not much else they can do. And it's the president of if a new ownership comes in and they self-report, you have to be very wary. It's only wrong if you get caught. Haha, all clubs do that. Yeah, they do. Oh, 2-0. Okay, who scored the second? Who scored the second? Let me know. Half time. Brighton up 1-0. West Ham 1. Arsenal 1. West Ham with got a goal out of nothing. Own goal. Van Doomzela did the nana and dropped it in her own net. And then Arsenal came back with a lovely pass from Beth Mead to Manham, who had a lovely, delicate finish into the corner. And then Man City, Brighton with the goal. Um, Lovely attack from the striker. I think the big number 9. Who's their striker? Oh yeah, I should know. How am I not remember her? The hero of the Euros, Ajamang, causing City problems all day long, and had a shot ricocheted a bit, got to Frank Kirby, and she finished it bottom left. with a lovely little finish. Chic pen. Own goal and a pen. Man said 2-0 smoke fest, then you're telling me about an own goal and a pen. That's lucky. That's crazy. Wait, WrestleMania's going to Saudi. WrestleMania 43 in Saudi. Crazy. They getting Arab money. Dum 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 Arab money. Yeah, man, WWE getting that Arab money. Crazy. And said Saudi. I was like, big special announcement. You're going to Saudi. The man are wrestling in the deserts, in the sand dunes, with the camels. Crazy. Crazy. But halftime people, West Ham ladies won, Arsenal ladies won, and then the Man City women won. The Brighton, no, Man City women 0-0. What? And then the Brighton women won with Kirby with the goals for Brighton, and then Doomzala did the Onana, and then Manum to get it into 1-1 as well. We'll see what happens in the second half. Arsenal need a big second half. They need a big second half. They can't afford to drop points. Same with City. Imagine Man City. I think they were the second best team in the league last year. Starting with back-to-back losses. Not very good look. Not a very good look. In other news, Ipswich are 1-0 up. Philogene. Jaden Philogene. Jaden Philogene. La 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 la. That's probably a song. Don't even know if it's a song. He's young. 23 from Hammersmith. He was at Villa and then went to Ipswich. Okay. Hopefully Philogene has a good season for Ipswich in the Championship. Chilling people till the start of the second halves. Let's see what happens, people. Let's see what happens in the second half. Oh, also, people, Well, actually, yeah. Special thanks, 120 subscribers. I'm happy, blessed to be on 120. Onwards and upwards. Yeah, lovely flick from Hemp. Is that 21 or 14? It's definitely a 4 on the end. Well, who's the 4? Who has a 4? Oh, Man City. It was Benet. That's who it was. It was Benet, Midoma, and Hempling Cup. That's who it was. So it was Hemp. So it was Benet to Hemp, flicked onto Benet to Midoma, and Midoma just had the shot, and then it was saved. Benet. It's a nice name. They want to big up you. Day one of protesting until Africa King admits that Odegaard is better than Palmer. Uh, See, if you change the names, maybe there's some players that I do agree that are better than Chelsea players. If you did Saka over everyone or anyone, I would have said yeah, especially on the wing. If you maybe did like Saliba over one of our centre backs, I would have said yeah. Who else? Who else you could have got away with? You could have got Raya over any of our keepers. Could have got away with any of that ones. But big you up, you. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, you're gonna be protesting for a long time because I don't rate Odegaard at all. I don't rate him at all, personally. But we're not here to talk about the men's game. We're talking about the women's team. And the women's team right now are 1-1. And what I need to see, and everyone needs to see, is Arsenal bring on one person. We all know who we want to see on the pitch. This person right here, Smith, the number 15. I need her on the pitch. She was special against the London City Lionesses. They need her back on. I need another banger after banger after banger. On 6 likes at the moment, people. Add up to the likes, man. Get her to double figures. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Or create 100 accounts and, like it up. Either way, works for me. I gotta say, people, man, TV adverts today are absolutely rubbish. Where's the creativity gone with these adverts? Where's the creative adverts nowadays, man? People, let me know. What happened? What happened, man? People can't create no more? Can't remember the last time I seen a TV advert that was actually good. Probably that Dairy Milk one with the gorilla. I will say this though, the graphics for Sky Sports for WSL is cold. I like the color scheme. Unreal. I was looking like Brighton are making a change. 14 for 15. Brighton making a change. They make a change. Gonna change their ways. Who they taking off? Wait, are they taking off Kirby? That's a bit crazy. They're taking off Kirby for Nordam. Damn. Half time of the Brighton game is starting. Did they take off their goal scorer? Let me check. It said 14 and 15. Unless she's injured or something. Yeah, goal scorer Frank Kirby off and Nadine Nordam. Damn. Damn, Kirby off. Gonna miss her. They're gonna miss her. Solid player. All right, people. Second half of the Man City Brighton game is started already. City on the ball at the moment on the right wing, and we wait for the West Ham Arsenal game to start. Yes, it is AJ. It is a huge second half. City. Ooh. It's not been Miedema's night. She's had multiple chances to score and she's missed it. She fluffed her lines again. She might have to come off. She's been wide. And man, Miedema's not herself tonight. Not herself tonight at all. Last time Arsenal has started as well. Marnham off, Black and Stenius on. So halftime change for Arsenal. Very interesting. Arsenal manager that wants to make a change at halftime. Refreshing. Arsenal on the ball at the moment. Brighton on the other. Oh, Ajamang. Ah, you know what Ajamang reminds me of? She reminds me of like Lukaku. She's just a bully. Feet not that great, but just straight bully. Oh, bad little bit of play. Meet him on the ball. Oh, through the legs. Oh, past the defender. And it got blocked. She's doing everything but scoring. Miedema's been on fire. Nuts. Oh, good recovery. Good recovery tackle. No, man. That was dirty. That was a dirty run from Miedema. West Ham on the ball at the moment. In the other game. Corner City. Corner. Ooh, a bit long. Back in. Still in there. Keepers. West Ham attack. Oh, back to the keeper. Nice and easy for Arsenal there. Oh, touch. Oh, beautiful defending. Shaw chested it down, but Brighton defender got in there. Hemp on the wing. Whips it. Shaw. Header. Oh, just over. Just over from Shaw. West Ham have it on their right hand side for a throw in. West Ham still have it. Cross by West Ham. Keeper gets it. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Extenius cross. Oh. Oh. Thank you to Fosi, man. Yeah, slowly. Slowly, man. Slowly. No rush. No rush. I'm just happy with the regular people that come round, I'll be honest. I'll lie to you. Just happy when people come around and have a conversation. That's all I want. Card for Gory. West Ham. Short corner Arsenal. Onto the edge of the box to Mead. Back into the wing. Whipped in. Header. Oh, wide. Wide header. That's also what I love to do, yeah, man. Just have convos. As I said, that's why I always market chill stream. People can jump in, ask a question. It doesn't even have to be on the game. It can be on anything, really. I'm not too fast. A lovely play from us to get out the press. Oh, West Ham get it back though. Oh, Arsenal, and they score. Blackstenius. Wow. Who knew a substitute could score? Who knew? Super sub comes on and makes it 2-1. Lovely finish. On the right hand side. Oh. Lovely back heel flick into Russo, from Russo into Blackstenius, and then what a finish. Touch, shot, goal. Easy as you like right there. Easy as you like. The super sub. And just like that, Arsenal lead. And that's what they needed. Brighton have the ball at the moment in the other game. Oh, turn. Oh, wide. Wide and high. Did you hear about the new offside rule? Oh, the one where it's like if it has to be your entire body ahead of the defender. I've always said that should be the rule, to be honest. I prefer that because when it's like little inches, like when it's so close, it's not much of an advantage. So you stopping a goal for it just being this close doesn't make sense. But if your body is completely ahead of the other person, that's an advantage. But if you're on the same path and just a toenail is ahead of the other guy, that shouldn't be offside. I hope they do. I hope they do make that change because that'll be good. It means a lot more goals will not be chalked off offside, and I think it'll make the game a lot better. Personally. Oh, Arsenal is that off though? It won't count though. Yeah, yeah, man. I hope they do implement that new rule. Barca is getting trolled. What happened to Barca? Let me know. Crossing. Shaw. 1-1. 1-1. Shaw making the impact. Man City 1. Brighton 1. Big header. Maybe keeper could have done better. Lovely whipped in ball. And Shaw finally gets the goal for Man City. Greenwood into... I don't know her name. Oh, keeper could have done better there, though. Keeper could have done better. Who was it? Who whipped it in? No, wrong game. No, right game. Just wrong team. It wasn't Miedemar. That was Uwabi. Uwabi with the cross. That was a lovely cross into Shaw. But let me know, Tofosi, what's happened with Barca. See on the ascendancy now after getting that goal. Big Shaw. Because they mastered an offside trap, and we know Mbappe 7 offsides in El Clasico, so it may be over for them. Ooh, it could be. It could be. But with new rules, people will find new ways to master it. But yeah, yeah. Quicker players are going to love it. Quicker players are going to love it because it's going to mean that they're going to get a lot more chances, a lot more goals. So yeah, it might be long for Barca. But it worked both ways. Work both ways. We'll see. See, I can't wait for the next El Clasico. City Greenwood with the corner. I'm not the greatest with the names. Oh, onto the wing. Oh, close for a third for Arsenal. Shaw on the wing. Into Hemp. Whipped in by Hemp. Ah, keeper gets it. Beautiful keeping from the West Ham goalkeeper there as well. Player down for Brighton. McLaughlin. Scottish or Irish name. Oh, can you quickly explain to me how the teams go through the initial draw mode, please? Okay, so it's a table now of I think it's like 32 teams. Let me know how many. Let me actually. I don't know how many teams, but put it this way: the top 8 goes straight through into the round of. I think it's round of 16. If I'm correct, let me look at the table to see how many. Yeah, so it's 36 teams. The top 8 goes straight through into the round of I think it's like 16, I think. Round of 16 or round of 16. And then basically 8 to 24 go into a playoff. So 8 for 8 so no ninth to 24 go into like a playoff. So let's say if you finish ninth, you can either face whoever finishes 23rd or 24th in a 2-leg game, and then half of those teams go through. So oh no, round of 16. That's what I mean. So top 8 go directly into the round of 16, and then the 16 below them, 9 to 24, have a playoff. And based on your position is who you play or who you can draw, and then um those teams play a playoff two legs, and then those face the top 8 pretty much. So it's 1 to 8 go straight through, 9 to 24 go to the playoff, and then the rest are eliminated. And then 9 to 24 play each other based on where they finish, 2 legs, and then goes to the last 16. So if you finish in the top 8, you go straight through to the round of 16, and then yeah, goes like that. So, for example, let's say you finish ninth, you face a team that's either 23rd, 24th, you beat them both legs, and then you face a team that's in the top 8 most likely. I think. I think it's that works like that. So what are the initial groups, 4 groups drawn for? Oh, the initial those they're drawn based on pots. So based on your UEFA coefficiency, if you won a title, if you won the Champions League, Europa League, etc., they they draw the type of teams that you play for the league games. So each team plays a certain amount of games, but the level of team you play is based on where you finish. So if you in pot 1, you only can play one other pot 1 team or 2 pot 1 teams, and then you play teams from each pot. So it gives them an easier way to find out what teams you play, because you don't play. It's not like the group stage where you play every team twice. It's like a league phase where you play I think it's 8 random games. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure like 8 random games against random teams. So they just pick it at random, and those are picked based on your pot ranking. So pot 1 are the best 8, I think. Pot 2, and then pot 3 and 4, and then that was how they draw the games. And it's like an automatic thing, which just takes out the 8 games you're facing. So, for example, let me say my team. And it's free. And it's free. And just like that, Arsenal are in control. So we were on pot 1. So it meant that we got a certain amount of teams. So we have Bayern, Benfica, Ajax, Karabag, Barcelona, Atlanta, Paphos, and Napoli. So 2 teams from each pot, basically. So, Bayern, Barca from one. I think Benfica, Ajax was from another. And then Karabag and Paphos and Napoli and Atlanta from others as well. Lovely header. Lovely header from 4 to make it 3-1. So, yeah, it's just how they pick the teams. So they get the initial pots for initial group 4 pot groups, and then through that they pick the games you play. The higher you up, the less. So if you're in the top pot, you only think you face 2, and then from the other pots you play 4 each or something like that, 3 or 4 each, and that's how they get your 8 games. But if you're in pot 2, you'd be facing more bigger teams. So yeah, it is. It is. They pretty much adapted it to make like a Super League type thing. So it is a bit weird. It is a bit weird to foresee. Even I'm still confused with it at times. I prefer the old style, but that's what I grew up on. Oh, big up Bossa Blue. Man United suck too. Just came and said Chelsea suck. Forward with the third. I ain't talking about the car. Oh, nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm in shambles, bro. What happened? What happened, Bossa Blue? Let me know. Let me know what happened. What, long day? Arsenal have taken off Beth Mead for Olivia Smith. And West Ham are making 2 changes as well. They're taking off Hanshaw. Hanshaw and Martinez for for Pubel and Balumu. It's probably it's Algerian. Balumu. 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 That's a crazy name. Balumu. That's a crazy name. But 2 changes. And relax. Yeah, man, you can relax now. Got a little gap. How does Liverpool system work? How does 4-3-3 still work? Wouldn't a 4-4? You mean 4-4-2 be more effective in terms of the type of players in the squad? No, because they've got Salah. So Salah's an out-and-out winger. They have Gakpo or Ekitike who can play on the left, and then they'd play Isaac up top, and then they'd have a 3 in midfield. So the midfield would be Gravenberch on the base, McAllister, and Wirtz. So for them, they're both playing. If anything, the best formation would be like a 4-2-3-1. So the 2 in the base of McAllister and Gravenberch, then the 3 ahead of them of Wirtz, Salah, and then Ekitike with Isaac up top. But then you could also play Gakpo. But Salah's most effective on the right wing, and you need your best player to be most effective. So that's why they probably go 4-3-3. Yeah, man, like the stream people. Doesn't mean he can play on the left center until how he plays 10 drifts with Sweden. It'll probably be Ikatike on the left or Gakpo rather than him. You want him down the middle. You want him down the middle. You're big number 9. He's your big number 9. But 3-1 to the Arsenal. Struggled a bit in the first half and they've come strong in the second. Made the change at half time. Blackstenia scores. And then forward with a lovely header to make it 3. Brighton on the attack right now. And it's 1-1 in that game against Man City. Holding their own away to Man City. Oh, lovely cross in. Ah, could have been a better finish. Lovely cross into Pryor. West Ham played actually well. Yeah, they did. They did. They did. But too strong for them, I guess. Too strong for them. It worried me because I was also thinking, would they be stronger if they kept Trent? Suppose is a very decent footballer, but also attacking. Does he have the ability to put in an overlap? Well, that's the thing. In games that they need the overlap, they got Frimpong. So they can change up. So that's the good thing about the players they've bought. You also got Kirkes who can do the overlap on the other side. So you can have one inverted, one overlapping, which is what the way you want to play. So they have options. Arsenal's biggest game of the season playing against European champions. What European champions are they playing? Are they playing Spurs soon? You're predicting the fourth is coming. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see, AJ. Oh, fancy coming forward. Corner. Previous Conference League winners. Oh, us. No, I think Arsenal's toughest game will probably be against Liverpool, to be honest. It's the Premier League champions. But they gotta face Ange tomorrow. Have a good night. Yes, I am. I will be back for WWE. Yes, I will be back for WWE. 100%. So if you're around, say hi. Yeah, Russo has deserved the goal today. She's been good. Lovely little flicks. Good assist. Other little touches here and there. Played really well. That'll be the icing on the cake for Arsenal women. Uh, Russo goal. And it'll be deserved. All right, 100%. I'll see you then. Peace and love to Fosi. Only good thing I've seen works, he breaks lines and runs through them. But drug dealer can do that. True. But you will get better over time. He still needs to deal with the physicality. He's still getting used to the country, the league. So see me, I'm not a kind of guy that's gonna say someone like him's gonna have to go blow straight away because of the money. It's coming from Bundesliga. Like I was thinking about it. Oh, City 2. Is that off though? We'll see. Beautiful finish from City. Asagawa with a lovely finish to make it 2-1. But was it off though? Lovely tap 1-2 into Kaskawa. Ooh, beautiful play. Hemp. Oh, nice 1-2. Boom, boom. Lovely finish. Lovely finish from City. Um, Only good thing is, yeah, the thing about Watts is he's gonna need time. He's gonna need time. People need to be patient with him. Same people were talking a lot of mess about Enzo Fernandez, about Casado, but look at them now. Got to give players time. Got players time. AJ, you kind of jinxed that. I'm gonna lie to you. As soon as you said that they scored to make it 2-1, seems like they're back in. But it will be difficult for City because obviously they lost. They need to beat Chelsea on the other fixture when they play them at home, and they need to have good results against Arsenal as well. So it's a difficult one. We'll see. Chelsea struck the first blow with the win last week. You know what the funny about this thing is? It's ambiguous. It could be men and women. Men and women both need 3 points this weekend. Women are winning. Can the men do the same? That's the truth. That's the truth. Yeah, that's right, Bossa Blue. The men's team also needs a win. They also need a win. They need to beat United. They need to beat your team. But will they beat your team? We will see. I'm gonna lie, it's more like the other way around. It's more like the other way around. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, should have been 4. Should have been 4. Update. West Ham 1, Arsenal 3 in the women's game, and then for Man City 2-1. Hasegawa with the finish, with the lovely delicate finish. She finessed into the corner to make it 2-1 with finesse. It's unlucky for Brighton and West Ham. They've played well. Both teams have played well, but it wasn't their nights. Liverpool's was obviously a shout, but Chelsea also worry me. Squad depth alone can carry you far. Not only Prem, but other comps. Yeah, other comps will be there. Prem, not no. We don't have the keeper for it. We do not have the keeper for it. Keeper goes a long way. That's the difference. That's what Arsenal and Liverpool have ahead of us. Goalkeepers and centre backs. We don't. So that's the big difference. The difference maker. Rest and proper care change the quality of the game. Don't want another Chelsea and Liverpool shutout only for Kepa to 0H. Yeah, he was my Kepa. Did they put on? Yeah, Fujino. It was the 1-2 with Fujino into Hazagawa to make it 2-1. Fujino, another sub, making the difference for City this time with the assist. Hazagawa. Fujino. She had a little spark of life for Gino. I'm gonna lie. Solid little player. Added a little spark to the City team. Ten minutes left in the City Brighton game. About 14 minutes left in the Arsenal game. Okay, Lauren Hemp on the wing for City. Arsenal on the ball as well. Lovely turn. Oh, close to the third. For City. Starting to knock on the door, City, I think. You know, the manager needs to be sacked for real, but the new manager might sell Bruno. I'm in a pickle. Hey, listen, it'll be better for Bruno to leave, to be honest. His time at United has come. It'll be better for him. Oh. Ooh. A lovely shot there. Past the defender. Just wide. Whistled past the post. It could have been 4 for the Arsenal. Ooh, a couple changes for Arsenal now. Caladente and Maccabi off for Pelova and Hinz. Or Heinz. I think it's Heinz. Like the beans. To be honest to us, the results have been the only bad thing. We haven't actually played to badly in these games. Had lots of bad luck because some people starting stealing a living. But we can make this work with money. Like if we had Beleva, we'd probably beat Arsenal. Yeah, if you had a better midfield, you'd probably win some games, but your midfield is dreadful. Bruno and Casemiro together don't work. Oh, Hemp. Oh, lovely touch from Ford. Oh, who's the 19th for Arsenal? That's definitely Ford, is it? I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to be wrong. Yeah, Ford, man. Lovely, lovely flick there from Ford. Ford is a solid player. Stand on the ball. Oh, long. Oh, sure. Carolyn, sure. Oh, damn. 62% to 38. Oh, Seke. Oh, bad touch. Another problem with Amanda. He ain't even attempted to make changes. Guy, Mino. No Mino. Casemiro, no guy. Casemiro. I think the best chance we have in the Prem is Mino and Cass. Sub off bro and put on a defender. Yeah. Yeah. But you know you got to die on your hill. Yeah, guy hasn't been that good though. I would say that you. So you guys not even that much better, really. You need new faces. Ah, that was poor. That was poor right there from West Ham. 10 minutes left in the West Ham Arsenal game. 6 minutes left in the Man City. Dare I say Emily Fox is the best right back in WSL. Ooh. Ooh. You could. That is a big statement. It's big statements there. A very big statement. Do I agree? She's definitely up there. I would give you that. She's definitely up there. I would say Carpenter for Chelsea is good as well, but she's more of a wing back. So in terms of right back, yes, I'll give you that. Kimmich. That's a different conversation altogether, Bossa Blue. What's the best money to value signing this season? Oh, best money to value signing. If we can include loans, I would say Grealish, because you're just paying wages. But actual signing, probably João Pedro. Probably outside of my club, who's a good money to money signing? Who's a good deal? Value to money. I don't know. I'd have to actually look at some prices. Yeah, man, like the video, subscribe. Yeah, Kirkes could be up there, definitely. Kirkes definitely up there. 8 likes. I love that. 2 more to 10. 2 more likes to 10 people. Let me look at the list. You just made the list. Mascara for Arsenal, 13 million. That's a decent bit buy. Yeah, Mascara is a good one. Uh, Coming to the end of both games, people. Last couple minutes in the City game. Xavi Simmons and Buemo. It's definitely a handball. Definitely should have. Yeah, yeah, it could have been. Could have been AJ. It could have been, but got away with one. Let's look through these transfers. Harvey Elliott to Villa. That could be a good deal. Utara. Utara to Brentford. That's a good deal. Pino to Palace. Jeremy Pino to Palace for 30 million euros. That's a decent deal. Drewsbury Hall as well to Everton. He's been playing well. And that was a good price. That was a good price. See, Kirkes. City. Oh, actually, no. Ryan Cherky's the one. What am I saying? 36.5 million for Cherky. Cherky's the one. Cherky's the one. Oh, I'm crazy. Cherky's the one. Elanga was 61.4 million euros. Oh yeah, Trent because he was free. Oh, Brighton on attack in the last minute. Can they make it 2-2? Oh, that too much on that. Terrible pass there. Yeah, Ryan Jerky or Beef Jerky. Yeah, Ryan Jerky, Beef Jerky. Oh yeah, him. He's the one. Jacob Ramsey to Newcastle's a decent deal as well. Bakwa, Strasbourg to Forest, that's a good deal. Xavi Simmons is 65 million euros. No, that's not a good deal. Danzo's a good deal though. 25 million euros. That's a good deal. West Ham. Yeah, man. It's Turkey. It's Turkey. Yeah, 100%. Okay, closing stages of the games. 6 minutes added time to the City game. And we're coming towards the 90th minute in the Arsenal game. Let's see if there's any changes for the City game. It's 2-1 still. Can Brighton get a draw? Can Brighton get a draw, people? Let me know. Do you believe that Brighton can get them draws? Remember, like the stream. Like, subscribe. Could be moving like them, them super happy YouTubers. Hey guys, twerk on that video. Twerk on that like button. Yay. No, I'm joking. But yeah, 5 more minutes of added time on the Man City Brighton game. We're nearly finished. We're nearly coming to the end of a great double header of Super League football. Two solid games. West Ham and Brighton did hold good account of themselves. Player of the match for Man City and for the game, Kirsten Kasparch. Be interesting to see who they give the Arsenal man of the match to. Haven't seen much of Olivia Smith tonight, which is unfortunate. Olivia Smith ball. Premier League is back. Yes, it is. It is back. Hemph. Oh, lovely run. Oh, good defending. Beautiful strike. Where was it? 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 There we go, AJ. There we go. I mean, you got it. You got it. You needed it. You wanted it. And you got it. And it was the best goal of the night. Best goal of the night. Absolute banger. Smith into Russo. Bam. And a cheeky assist for Smith as well. I don't want to stat cheat. Placement next. She needed that. She did. Oh, free kick. City. Greenwood. Ah. Oh. Oh, a bit late on the keeper there. We are Team King. Modern creator pair to deliver beautiful content. I hope so. Hope so. Go forward. Definitely. I'm falling in love with Olivia Smith. She looks like a top player, man. Yeah, she's elite. She's elite. Oh, and a penalty. Unreal. One running. Oh, welcome to the WSL with that tackle. It could be 5. Could be a 5-star performance. Oh, she just blasted past the number 7. Wait, did she get the ball though? No, no ball, straight foul, pace and power, and one wins the penalty. That PNP, that PNP. That was the Balumulu, the Algerian. The Algerian took out Smith and Russo to get maybe the double. Russo wants Mo. She wants that double. Is she going to score the penalty? Mm. Oh, what a penalty. Low, hard, bomb corner. 5 on it. Ooh, can we play you every week? 5 on it. West Ham lost the game. Ooh, wee. Unfortunate for the Hammers. They got hammered in the women's game. 5-1. A bit harsh, but you know, that's the level that Arsenal play at sometimes. You think you're in the game and they just turn up the heat and they turn it up too hot and West Ham couldn't handle it. Great performance from the manager as well to make changes to change the game as well. I love that. A manager that makes changes up the game. Super sub scores, super sub assists, and a big win. And a statement made. Better be ready for war, innit? So Leggers wants the league title. She does. She does. But we have a French woman that is going to say no. Arsenal will not win the league. We are Chelsea women. We've won the title for the last 6 years. Obviously, Emma Hayes has won a lot of them, but I came last season. I went unbeaten. And yes. In other news, the Man City game is nearly over. I think it's over. And they have won 2-1. Now, Man City win 2-1. Shaw and Hazagawa. And Kirby scoring for Brighton. Hopefully Kirby's not injured because she did come off at halftime, which was suspicious. It was suspicious, but a big win for City. And then in the Arsenal game, West Ham won, Arsenal 5. West Ham scored early. I mean, they didn't really have a shot on target, but they played well. But Damzela did their own honor. And then after that, Manum got it to make it 1-1 at half time. And then changes made. Blackstenius came on, scores. Ford lit it up, got her goal. And then Russo with a banger and a penalty to make it 5. Oh, Blackstenius is through? Oh, it should have been 6. It should have been 6. Blackstenius should have made it 6. Blackstenius should have made it 6. Gotta love some quality ball, man. Yeah, man, the games today were brilliant. Arsenal played well. City and Brighton was a tough, tight game. It should have been 6, though. Could have been 6. Oh, corner out. What a ball in. Ah, poor finish from Blackstenius. That's probably West Ham's only issue. They did not create any proper shots for their team. And Arsenal are clinical as always. And dominated the second half. West Ham on the ball. Celebrating like they won the title league already. It should have scored the 6 though. It should be. It's finished now though. It has finished, people. West Ham 1, Arsenal 5. As I said, Doom's Law with a bad with bad own goal, and then Arsenal came back 1-1 at half time with Manum, and then in the second half, 4 goals from Blackstenius forward and 2 from Rousseau. And in the City game, Kirby scores first to make it 1-0, and then in the second half, goals from Shaw and Hazagawa to make it 2-1, people. But that's it. We're finished. A lovely night of WSL Women's Super League. Shout out to Lippy for that one. I like singing that. Super League. It was Women's Super League night. Big wins for City and Arsenal. Means that Chelsea have to respond. Chelsea women have to respond on the weekend. Especially with Arsenal, the way they've started off the season. Two big wins. Big statements. But big up to everybody inside and everyone who came through. Big up to Andre. Big up to Tifosi, AJ, Bossa Blue, and everyone who didn't show themselves as well. This has been the WSL doubleheader. And Arsenal and Man City have won. But it's African King Academy, peace and love. And I will be back in an hour and a half for Blue Coalition. So be back for that and late, early morning, depending on where you are in the world, around 3 a.m. UK for the wrestling. So if you like some wrestling, some WWE, Worlds Collide, I'll be there for that as well. Peace. I'm out.